So she's obviously a witch, and I feel like she uses her music to heal her fans or whoever listens to her music in a certain way. And I feel like she's obviously aware of this ability that she has, and she uses it to activate people. I'm a psychic medium, and this is my series where I read people who are in the public eye. Today I'm going to read Rosalia. She's been very requested lately. So, as soon as I saw this image and another one that I'm going to put afterwards, I started picking up on her having a very regulated nervous system. And this for me indicates that she is someone safe to be around, or at least that's like my definition of safety, in the sense that you can basically feel any emotion or show any side of yourself. And I feel like this is someone who is really good at holding space for emotions, for different types of people. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm biased because like this is the kind of people that these are the kind of people that I like choose to keep around in my life because I feel safe when I'm with someone who has a regulated nervous system. So again, I'm biased, but I do feel this in her where some people who have a dysregulated nervous system are constantly in like their trauma responses. This is someone who, like, even though something may be triggering to her, she can quickly regulate herself. So if you are getting triggered by something, she can probably also hold space for whatever it is you're being triggered. That was the first thing that I picked up on. Let me see what else. So she's obviously a witch as well. And there's different kinds of witches. I'm not going to get into that because too much information. But she is the kind of witch that uses her power to heal. Okay, I'm also getting there that she isn't for everyone. So the frequency she's emitting isn't going to resonate with everyone because it's it's something very very specific. Like I feel like there's like other artists who are more like globally liked. Not saying that she's not globally liked, but some some artists are more like easy. I don't know how to explain this. It's like it's as if she's like giving off a very specific frequency for a very specific kind of person, like not for everyone. So those who resonate with her can receive what she is giving out and like this healing frequency that she's emitting, but a lot of other people will listen to this and be like, I don't feel the healing or whatever. So I'm curious about what exactly she is healing. Also, as I say this, I feel like she is aware. I don't know if she would say it in these exact words as I'm describing it, but she obviously is aware of the frequencies she embeds in her music. Like she's not someone who's unconscious to how her music affects people on a like spiritual level. So let me see. What is she healing? Creativity. Okay. So they show me that one way in which she heals, like they show me like sacral energy, and which that in itself carries a lot of a connection with like your, I'm getting inner power, source of creativity, sexual energy, vitality. So for some reason, more her new music, not the old music. I haven't really listened to the new music, but her new music vibrates with people's sacral energy. So probably the people who are her fans that really like her, this gets activated in them. And I guess like even if you're just listening to the music like in passing, it might also activate you if you're open to those types of activations. But the people who are constantly listening to her are getting activated. So as I say this, I feel like that's why I've been a little bit resistant towards her new music because I felt like I was being imposed on, but now I get it. It's like it was probably like my own resistance. Now that I've read this, I'm like I might be more open to listening to it. But I like when I was hearing it at the beginning, I was like, I don't want to hear this because I know that she's like using magic. I could feel it, and I was like, I don't want to like be influenced. But now I'm like, okay, like now that I can see the intent behind it, I'm more curious. Let me see. Okay, if she were to come to session with me, So I haven't mentioned this before in my previous videos, but another thing I work on with some of my clients is pulling in the future they want to create. So I see that she has so many possibilities. This is like the kind of person that has so many possibilities, so many opportunities that sometimes it's hard to actually choose one path. So what I would work on with her is aligning her to the future she actually wants to create and kind of removing all the other timelines, because right now I feel like they're creating too much noise. I mean, in the end, you end up in the path you need to be, but right now I feel like for her, so many things are being thrown at her. So it might be overwhelming when you have too many options. So, yeah.